Welcome back, Jerryn Viper here, back with another video. And Jesus, bro, it's been so long since I talked to you guys. I don't even know how to like kind of do this video, but you know, here we are. I can kind of explain where I've been, but I want to explain that towards in the middle of the video. But what are we playing today? We're playing Dragon Ball Super card game, Fusion World, and this game's been out for a while. The last time I started recording, I was actually playing the beta of this game, crazy enough, and now this game has came out fully. And today we are going to play the deck of Super Saiyan God Goku. Yeah, we're going to try to bring down and try to get a couple wins today. But if you guys like what you see on this video and want more of this content on the channel, please let me know with a like rating down below. But let's get into some of the battles and let's see what happens. Okay, so we are back. We are playing against a red Jerryn card, which actually that's a good deck to play against. Somewhat, because Jerryn has a certain type of skill set that I might do a video on next time. We are second player, you guys can see from the top here. So what we want to do is keep this deck here, or keep these cards here, because we can draw the next turn. So we can have at least essentially, you know, 2 draws. I like to leave my deck like it is right now, and because we have 1 blocker, we have 1 draw card, we have a card just in case he has a monster with 30,000 power. And right now he's going to draw and then switch his turn. But how you guys been? Like I said, it's been such a long time since I've actually talked to you guys. And I'm going to throw this in here. We're going to attack. Essentially, you're going to be able to draw 2 cards. Which that card right here is actually decent. This card right here allows you, if he has any card that's under 20,000, you can't attack. And then we're just going to draw here just to get another card. The card is okay, I guess, which really doesn't help me too much with that card. So yeah, my deck's pretty good. What I want to bring out, I want to try to get the Kefla out of my deck, or even out of my life here. So essentially, we'll leave this. We'll let him attack here. What we're trying to do essentially is get my Kefla card out. So when Goku attacks, we can, I think he'll attack with this card because it's a critical card. So a critical card, essentially what it does is if it attacks you and hits you, your card that you get from your person, it goes into your graveyard. So I'm just gonna let this go through too, because I want to be able to get to 4 as fast as I can, or 3, because just for some reason this deck does 3. I'll get rid of this. So what do I want to do here? So I want to attack him, see if I can draw my Kefla. I do not draw my Kefla. We're going to attack. This card doesn't really help me here unless I'm playing with the Frost, which I'm not really playing with them right now. And then I'll play this card just to have another critical card, so he has to use a card out of his hand to block this, or he sends his card to the graveyard. I will say this deck is really not foolproof. It has a lot of stuff that I have to fix to this deck, but as we go on, we learn from it. But how have you guys been? It's like I said in the intro of the video, it's been a really long time since I talked to you guys, and I am going to do another video to explain where I've been and explain the upcoming things that I want to kind of change on my video, on my channel. Okay, that card's okay, I guess. Depends on who's going to attack him. He pulled out another draw card, and then see where my channel goes from here, because I do have a lot of talking. I do want to go play Dragon Ball Sparking Zero on the channel. I do want to play Tekken on the channel, because there's some things I haven't played on the channel that I would love to show you guys that I can play. I have been playing Tekken on the side, so it'll look like I'm smurfing on there, but you don't really smurf on there, if that makes sense, because they give you the same level, so it's never smurfing on there at all. Okay, we still haven't pulled the Kefla. It is whatever. I'm hoping we draw it sooner or later. I want to keep this card too, because when Kefla comes out, I can use that to power up. Now, I know that's not a card we should get rid of, but I'm going to get rid of it just because. And we're going to attack this Kefla. We're going to throw... I should have got rid of this card. We're going to throw this card here and see if he's going to power up. He'll probably power up one of these 2 here. Yep. That would make more sense for him to do that than anything. And then what I'm going to do essentially, which... he will probably attack. I have no doubt that he'll attack this card anyway. But I'm going to play this Frost card, so just to make sure that he powers up this card every time he wants to attack. And then we'll just end our turn. But yeah, like I was saying, I do want to play Sparking Zero. I have a lot to talk about Sparking Zero, because there are a lot of things on Xbox that has not changed. I do want to talk about Tekken 8. Even though we only been through the first season, I think we still have one more character left on there. And then there's games that are coming out. I know there's an Indiana Jones game that comes out next week that I might actually do a playthrough on. And then, of course, the staple of the channel, Mugen. I have to go back to that. But, yeah, I actually don't like this card here. The reason why I don't like this card here... Hold on. I'll let this card go. I'll let this go through. But the reason why I do not like this card here is because he can essentially take a damage and then get his life back. So he's in a forever lasting loop the whole time. And I feel like this guy is going to actually play it that way, which is actually really, really annoying. But we'll see when it comes down to it. Also, I forgot to mention that this Dragon Ball Super Fusion Card World game is only on PC. For some reason, they haven't put it on Xbox or put on any consoles or anything like that. And I have no clue why. So I'm going to get rid of this card. And we're going to attack because I want to try to get this card. I really want to get this Kefla card so bad. What does this card do? Play. So what this is an energy card here. And what you want to do is energy card. You want to save it as long as you can. Because it essentially puts you over your opponent because he only has 4 at the time, and I always have 1 over him until I use it. But I won't use it now because I really don't have a boss card monster that I actually want to use it for. So we're going to use this card here. We are going to attack, and when we attack, we're going to lower or hit one of these because all he's going to do is try to power this up. It is also a critical card, so that is another thing with this card too. I'm pretty sure this guy can flip, so what he's going to do, I think, he's going to flip, and then he's going to play this card and give it to him, and... No, he didn't. I guess his flip's at 3? I didn't actually read the card. Yeah, his flip's at 3, as you can see right here. So he's going to flip here, because that would make more sense. And then, okay, I think he's looking for a card when I power up to have over 30,000, which... Jokes on him. I don't have any cards that over there besides I think it's the Goku, if I'm not mistaken. My one Goku UI Goku card. That's the only card that is actually over. Okay, I got one of my super cards here, so I'll be able to block if I need to. Jerryn doesn't look any more cooler than what he didn't look like anyway. Okay. So now he's going to attack with both of these cards. And then what he just did there, he's going to do that every time. Which is, like I said, really annoying to do. Doesn't really help me at all because he's going to end up playing another Jerryn card the next turn around. He's going to attack with this card here. He's going to draw a card. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he will probably play a draw card. That would only make sense. If he don't play a draw card, he'll play a spell card or a field card here. To get rid of this card so he can attack with this Kefla still. I'm going to flip here just because I was hoping I pulled the Kefla. But look at Super Saiyan God, bro. Super Saiyan God has to be one of the coolest transformations by Goku, in my opinion. Let's get this card up so we can block this. I think I blocked both of these hits. I ended up throwing that away. Do we get my Kefla? We still do not get my Kefla, so we're going to throw this away. We have 5 energy because we're not going to use the energy marker. We'll have 5 energy here, so what we will do is to get rid of this card here, we're going to use one of our skills, and get rid of this card. We have 3 energy left. We will use this card here. Throw this down. We will attack with this card, which I really think he's going to block with this because that wouldn't make sense not to block with this card because he probably has, like I said, in this 14 cards he has in his hand, he definitely has to have some kind of boss monster card in his hand. So what does he do here? Okay. We end our turn here. What I should have did was I should have played card with 2, so I should have played this card here and not took my life and then played this to have a blocker just in case I needed a blocker. But that's just the skills of playing this game. Oh, Jeez, guys, like I said, it's been a long time. The video I just posted yesterday, that video was sitting in my archives since April of 2023. So that's how long I've been since I have posted a video. Like I said, he has the Jerryn card, like I was telling you. During my turn, you could take 1 damage if the card's in rest mode, and you can add the top 1 from his deck to his life. So he'll essentially always have a card in his. Do I have a card to block here? I will not block here. A lot of times too, like I am really breaking on this hand. So what I think I need to do with this deck, I need to get less cards. So instead of me having 31 to his 18, I need to lower my deck so I have maybe. So the most cards you can have in your hand is 50. So what I think I need to do is actually have the 50 cards in my hand, or 50 cards in my deck. So when I pull them out, I'll have 45. Because I'm just sitting here trying to cipher through all my cards in my hand, and it's not really working. That was horrible, actually. So we don't really have any cards to actually help me here. So what we're gonna do, I know we don't have the same amount of energy as him with power. We're gonna attack this card just to so I just want to draw there just so I can have another card just to, you know, try to get this Kefla out, but still didn't pull the Kefla out. I think this card should work against this, which we're gonna try. That is not what I wanted to do. That is what I wanted to do, but I wanted to do it after I pulled this card out, so I can end up just using 1 energy than 2. And like I thought, that card did not work. Okay, we move on. So what we'll do now, we will, like I said, this hand was a brick, so I don't really have anything to help me here. Like I said, there's not really any cards I can do here. I have my wind blocker out, so I can make sure I can block any attack that comes towards me. But I still have to block. I have to block 3 hits here, plus whatever he plays from his 7 cards that he have in his hand. And he plays. I don't think I've ever seen this card. And guys, I'm pretty sure I just lost this. There's no way I can block. There's no way I block. Yeah, there's no way I block here at all. So, we take this first one to the loss. We get to see Jerryn's ending power here. Lamest freaking. He's one of the lamest Pride Troopers in my opinion. And of course, we get one of our super cards at the end. But that's the end of the first game. I think I'll play 2 games in this video. So we are back, and we're actually playing a yellow deck of the Vegeta, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. And I'm pretty sure this Vegeta turns blue. We are first player now, and basically we have the same deck, or same hand. So we'll keep this so we can draw our card here. I think this Vegeta turns blue. Pull 2 draw cards here, and I'm going to get rid of Master Roshi here, and we're going to play 1 Master Roshi. So I do like this deck. Like I said, I do have 40 cards in my deck right now. I think I need to lower it, or I need to cipher out some more stuff so I can draw into my UI Goku or draw into my Kefla. But like essentially with this red deck, you want to take, you don't want to take a lot of damage, but you want to get to 3 or 4, and hopefully you get Kefla and UI Goku in those pools. What do we get rid of here? Let's get rid of this card here. What we'll do, we'll attack just to see if he plays this. So what we'll do now, we want to take a life from us, because the quicker we get to 3, the better. Okay, we got one of our boss monster cards here. This card is actually a really good card because, you know, as it says, take 2,000 power from your turn, and then it's also a double strike card. So that card is actually a pretty decent card too. So next round I'll have 3. Depending on what I draw, I'll play this card here to yeah, so I have no choice. I'm going to play this card because I want to make sure that this Vegeta can attack. He keeps his energy like he is right now. I'm going to. He's already at 4. So he'll be able to flip here. And I'm just going to give this the energy here, so we can protect this card. And then what I think he does is he's going to attack with this card, or he's going to flip, and then attack with that card, because he'll be at 20. I will say that Super Saiyan Blue with the Super Gi is actually pretty cool too. Going to attack with that. That makes more sense. It's just a question of, do I want to block this or not? Which I think I want to block this. Yeah, I think I want to block it. Just to kind of put pressure on him to use other cards. And then what I think I will do, like I said, I'm in debate here, because I don't know if I should use, so I'll just throw this in there. I will attack. I'm going to attack this card. Let's see if he blocks it. Guess he blocks it. Draw one card and choose one of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode. Okay. I didn't know he can do that. That is actually not a good card. We'll play this card here. Make him use a card out of his hand. And we'll attack this card here. Let's just see what he does. I think he'll... I just want him to play another card so he can lose as many cards as he can out of his hand. Because 11 cards in your hand is actually kind of crazy. So he plays one card. And like I said, I think next round, since we'll have 4 energy, we will play either this this Gohan here, or we'll play this Frost. I don't mind he taking this card. Actually, I don't mind him taking both my cards, honestly. As recording this game, my team is playing. Will I take that hit? I will. Hopefully, by taking that hit, I will not pull the Kefla card. So what I'm looking for right now is either Kefla or UI Goku, because that actually helps me win the game. But he does have 3 energy left. Let's see who plays with his 3 energy. And he used the energy marker too already. There's a draw card. So I think he's going to play, you know, the card I'm looking for, I need to pick up right now. It was in the last game. I need to pick back up that Vegeta card, which I don't think I used it. No. Okay, that's a good card too. We'll get rid of Piccolo and we will attack because I want to draw a card. And look what we drew. Another Piccolo. I should have attacked with this first, but just realized I can't get rid of anything. So we have attack with this. I'm going to attack him with this draw card here. I want to make him use it just to get it out the way. The sad thing about this deck too is once he draws that Frieza, I am kind of screwed. The thing I wanted to get rid of, I need to get rid of this card here. I never understood that card because I don't know if I could use like this card right here and get rid of that. We'll take a hit. Still waiting on my Kefla to show up. Kefla still has not showed up. It's saying opponent skill if it's saying, I'm gonna block this one by the way. It's saying that I can't use this skill or I can't use like this skill to get rid of that card. That's the only problem I'm having right now with understanding that card. This card, all he's gonna do is pull one from his, are you gonna attack? That's the real question. Do a double hit is what I'm understanding here. Kefla? Okay, this is the Vegeta. I need it, but we're gonna learn. Let's make sure if it's the opponent, if it's my skill cards or if it's my battle card skill. We're going to block it with this. Let's block it with that. And then let's see. We're gonna try it, even though it could cost me the game here. Oh well. I'm going to either play, let's see what I draw first. Okay, so we'll be at 5. Let's get rid of, I don't know what to get rid of. Alright, so we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of that, okay, whatever. So we will attack this card, and just to make sure we got a little better odds, we'll play that card there. He's going to use his Whis card that he just used the last time. And I think he's going to take out or make one of these wrists. The same Whis, yep. Switch it to 40,000, okay. And what we'll do is, since we're gonna try it. If it works, cool. If it doesn't work, oh well. We'll just figure it out for next time. We'll play this. I will not add one to my hand. And then let's see if this works. Does not work. Okay, so let's see if I use an actual skill. Does it work then? Okay, so now it works. So, I'm trying to think what I should have done there to do it differently. So it's not my player skill, it's my actual skill card. So like these cards I could have used to got rid of it. So what we'll do now, we'll attack this card because this card, both of these cards needs to go. I'm not really worried about this card because it basically does a double hit every time, whatever. These 2 cards for sure needs to go. Which I mean, I wish I could use all 3 of my cards, but whatever. I'm going to either, which is not a bad move. Not a bad move at all. I'm just scared he either has one of the two options here. He's going to play this to bring back out the other Bulma. Think about it now, this card is actually broken. Since I'm not really going to worry about what he has, like I can use this card here because I'll be at 6 next round unless he has a double strike. So I'll be at 6. I'll just do this too. And then what I think I will do for next round, I'll take a hit here. No, I won't take a hit. Because the reason why I won't take a hit is because, one, he could have a double strike card at the end here to actually beat me for the game. What's this card do? Oh, I don't know. Let me read your card. Opponent's rest mode battle card costs 3 or less and KO, and then switch this card to active mode. So he's going to get rid of this card. And that's the reason why I did not want to not take a hit or let him take a hit. So we'll do that. Really be nice is if I can pull my other skill card. I don't use energy here. So it can either go one or two ways here. So we're going to attack. Okay. I actually have a really good idea. I don't have a really good idea. So I can drop this card down to I can drop this card down to 15. And with that, I can use this card to get rid of that card. So that's what we're going to do. Because this card does is it spawns at -15 or -5, and then when it attacks, it does another -5. And like I said, it would have been a smarter play to use one of these two cards here, or hell, even this card. But to save myself from a battle, I have to use that card and have to make him use. Bro, how does he keep getting this time rewind card? I've seen this card, I feel like 10 times now. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of you. Continue. I'm going to attack this card. Smart move. I'm sorry guys, I feel like I've been talking about the gameplay a lot here and not talking to you guys, so like I said, I apologize for it. I have been gone for a year, so trying to get back into the same motion of making sure that I am bringing the content I want to, and just overall trying to go up for next year, because there's a lot of games coming out next year. There's the new GTA coming out next year, like I said, Indiana Jones coming out for next year, and unfortunately we lost this game. And the reason why we lost this game is because, one, he's going to bring out a Frieza. There's no doubt in my mind he does not bring out there's no way he just has these two Friezas. He has to have another level 6 or level 5 boss monster card. Like he's got to bring it out right now. Okay, cool. -5 for him. Hey, Jack's kind of drippy too. It's only a level 3. And here goes the full motion again. He's going to get the Whis card out. Watch. There's the Whis. Just to give himself another 20,000 and something else every time. I forgot what happens. Every time, bro. Every time. So I don't want to get rid of none of my cards that's in my hand right now. So I have to skip the phase again. What I want to do, essentially, I want to attack. See, it's always the card after that, like, I could have threw this away after. I didn't mind throwing this away. Look, here's the Whis card. Gets 20,000 per turn, and then when your battle card switch to active. So then he's going to switch this card to active mode. Oh. Nope. Alright, so what we will do, it's either one or two things here. At least I'm pretty sure I should use this card. It'd be smarter to use this card. It would be nice if I had my Kefla to go into this card, but I don't really have a card to actually help me here. So this actually sucks. I don't have any cards to actually help me attack either Vegeta or attack his cards that's on the field. Draw a card. I wish with the false card here, he's going to play it. What was that card? We're going to block this. He can't attack one of these cards unless he gets over 20,000. So we're in a good running for right now until he. Yep. This is the stupidest shit I've ever seen, but whatever. And then we're kind of screwed because he can do a double attack. This can't do a double attack, so Let's see. Hopefully get another super card here so we can do 2 blocks. Nope, it's gonna power up. Nope. Alright, so we'll block 1. He's gonna attack again. And this is the dumb part about it. Like, I could block. There's no way there's a card that's... Unless he has another one of these, which is very possible. But I already seen him use 3 of them, so having a 4th one's actually kind of crazy. Kefla, please. Another Frost Day. It's just like, watch, we're gonna attack, and then it's gonna it's actually a good card to draw. So this was the UI or Sun Goku card I wanted to pull. So what you'll do is once you play it, you can -15 for any of these cards, and then once you either attack it and do damage to it, and then he loses a life from his actual life when his card dies. So we will play one. We will play this card. I want to get rid of. Let's just attack this card. Right. That only makes sense to attack that card, right? I think. It's just. Okay. See, so he loses here, and then he picks up a card here. What I wish this hand could do too, I wish this hand could switch back to rest mode, because that would only make sense. But I've been at 5 energy for this whole time and haven't picked up a card or got even a good card, so I've done a lot of breaking. I can already see what's going to happen here. I'm going to play this card here just to block. He's going to attack 2 times here. Go ahead and attack with this card. He had 4 of those cards. He had 4. You know how you know he has 4? There's one here. Look, 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 look. There's one here. There's another one right here. He had 4 of those cards in his hand. That is diabolical. So he can, essentially, if he played all 4 of his cards, he can attack 8 times in 1 turn. But I think, I can block 1. And then I lost. I lost. He'll just attack with this card, or he'll play. I guess he thinks I have a power up card in my hand, so which I really don't. And that is the end of this battle. So I think this is where we're gonna wrap this video up at. I appreciate you guys coming back to view this video on my channel. I appreciate everything you guys did, even on the last video, because like I said, I'm really trying to get back into the swing of this. But I appreciate everything you guys do, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my video. If you guys like what you see on this video and want more of this content on the channel, please let me know. And as always, stay healthy, stay safe, and peace.